Hey there, Ball Blast Sports family. What's going on, my hoops heads? Welcome back to the channel where we break down every playoff battle like it's Game 7. This is your host firing you up for one of the biggest nights in the Eastern Conference. If you're new here or a day one Ball Blaster, do me a huge favor right now. Smash that subscribe button, drop a like if you're locked in for tonight's action, and turn those notifications on so you never miss a single prediction. We're all about that pure basketball energy, and tonight we're delivering the full preview and winning predictions for Game 2 of the NBA playoffs, Philadelphia 76ers at Boston Celtics. Let's dive in. Alright, it's Tuesday, April 21st, 2026, and we are live from the Electric TD Garden in Boston. Tip-off is set for 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The Celtics hold a 1-0 series lead after torching the 76ers in Game 1, 123-91. That was a clear statement. Boston came out firing, and Philadelphia is now in must-win mode on the road against one of the toughest home crowds in the league. Let's start with the Boston Celtics, your number 2 seed in the East, with a 56-26 record. These guys showed why they're contenders in Game 1. Jayson Tatum, back from that Achilles issue, dropped 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists in just 32 minutes. Jaylen Brown exploded for 26 points, attacking the rim and locking down on defense. Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, and the deep bench brought wave after wave of energy. Their defense was elite, forcing turnovers and turning stops into fast breaks. At home in the Garden, this team is unstoppable. They protect the paint, shoot the three at a high clip, and execute in the half court like no other. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers? They earned the 7th seed with a 45-37 record, but they're battling without Joel Embiid due to appendix surgery. Tyrese Maxey is the engine, averaging 28-plus points and leading Philly with 21 in Game 1. Paul George brings veteran shooting, VJ Edgecombe adds explosive wing play, and Kelly Oubre Jr. and Quentin Grimes are stepping up in big minutes. The problem? Without Embiid's size, they got out-rebounded and out-hustled in Game 1. Coach Nick Nurse and the staff had a tough film session yesterday looking for tighter rotations, better help defense, and more aggressive switching. This is a classic rivalry, but right now the gap feels wide. The Celtics are clicking on both ends. Their offense flows through Tatum and Brown's two-man game, and their defense is built to frustrate guards like Maxey. Philly's best shot is to make it ugly, crash the offensive glass, get into the bonus early, hope Maxey goes nuclear from 3, and force some turnovers for easy transition points. If they can keep it close by halftime, they might have a chance. But Boston has the depth, experience, and coaching edge under Joe Mazzulla. My winning prediction for Game 2, I've got the Boston Celtics winning comfortably at home 118-102, a 16-point victory that pushes the series to 2-0. Boston covers the 13.5-point spread, and the total might go just over 216.5 if Philly pushes the pace. Tatum and Brown combine for 50-plus again, the bench adds 25, and the defense holds Philly under 105. For the 76ers to steal it, Maxey needs 35 or more, George has to hit 5 threes, and the whole team must play with desperate energy from the tip. Even then, the road is tough. Looking ahead, I see the Celtics closing this series in 4 or 5 games. They're simply too complete. Philadelphia will fight and make runs, but without a healthy Embiid and facing a locked-in Boston squad, the talent gap is real. Tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, expect another Celtics masterclass at the TD Garden. What do you think, Ball Blast crew? Drop your score predictions in the comments, blowout repeat, or can Philly steal one? Hit like if you're riding with the Celtics, and subscribe for full series coverage. We'll be back right after the game with instant reaction. This has been your Game 2 preview and winning predictions straight from Ball Blast Sports. Let's get this W tonight, Boston.